Hi and welcome to this week's New Moon Oracle card spread for you. If you have intuitively felt guided to pick pile number 2, then this is your divine soulful message coming through the BEYOU Oracle cards. The very first card comes through in the Steps card. The second card is with the Pathways card, and the next card message is through transformation. So the question that I asked in relation to the new moon spread was, what is it that could help support this person to be able to achieve their dreams? So with the very first card being the Steps card is about recognizing that everything in your life has led you directly to this very moment in which for you to be able to achieve your dreams. I would say that you have obtained so much knowledge and wisdom around how you can move through obstacles, how to activate your strengths, recognizing what your amazing qualities are, and being able to be very aware of where your fears and doubts reside. Now, all of that is such a powerful bit of information, because the moment that you hit an obstacle, you can retrace through your memory and go, hey, the last time I had an obstacle like this, what did I do? And therefore be able to implement that information to be able to move forward. All of this is around action, being able to understand that within you hold and possess all of the information necessary in which to be able to achieve your dreams, because you've already obtained them along the way. All you've got to do is remember how to be able to tune inwards and listen to that soul guidance. This card also lets me know that in order to be able to obtain a deeper connection with your soul, and what I call our cosmic team, soul and source, you may call that the universe, is to be able to drop outside of your head. I would say that you're a really big thinker and an overthinker, and as much as that is really good, also remember the potency of soul wisdom. So take reflective moments to just drop down into the stillness, because it's in the stillness and where our soul communicates the loudest to us. The thing here that comes through around this card is the eye inside the circle. It's a representation of the eye is the doorway or the gateway to the soul. So it's about being able to look within your own self and being able to come to a conclusion of being able to know that you have everything within you to be able to achieve what you want, but you also have the power to also create obstacles and get in your own way. So the message that comes through around that little bit of information is it's time to get out of your own way, because it's you that's been holding yourself back, which leads then to this next card around pathways. Pathways, all of these little circles inside of the card are little compasses, and it's about follow the intuitive guidance that leads to your pathway of happiness. You are now at a place where you can really acknowledge and be really transparent with yourself to recognize that there have been a lot of opportunities and possibilities, but it's only been yourself that's held yourself back, and it's created such a disruption within your own levels of happiness, and you've seeked outside of yourself to receive validation or to feel happy in yourself. But the downfall with that is that if you put all of your levels of happiness external from your own self, you're leading yourself to be more disappointed and hurt, because happiness is an inside job. Happiness is about being able to recognize, what is it that I want? So when you follow your pathway and start making that commitment to chase your dreams, it's going to elevate your levels of happiness, because that's exactly what your soul is saying, is it's time for you to fulfill your own soul's mission. And through that, you're going to undergo so much transformation. You're going to recognize, like, when we really honestly sit there and quietly, from a sense of our soul essence, be able to recognize your own greatness within you, your cells start vibrating at a completely different frequency. That's not to say that that type of acknowledgement comes from ego, but don't get me wrong, it is important to have a healthy ego, because sometimes you've just got to go, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to give X, Y, and Z a go. Why? Because I can and I want to. So it is important to have a healthy ego. But the transformation is going to be shifting those limitations, breaking through those illusions, being able to access that information when an obstacle or a struggle presents itself, being able to go, hey, I know exactly what to do in this exact experience, and I know exactly what I need to do to be able to move forward. There's this beautiful triangle that is just about this whole new level of removing of layers that is been occurring for you, removing of, I want to say the words, our untruths, being able to recognize where we've held ourselves back and being able to lift the veil from our own potential and possibility is just absolutely huge at this time and point. And so there's going to be this inner strength that will be resonating within you, and there are all of these, it's almost like I can see this hallway of a hallway with lots of doors coming off it, and you're walking along and you're opening up each one of those doors and being able to recognize your amazingness, being able to capitalize on your strengths, being able to honor where there have been some untruths and remove them, and do the soul work to be able to clear those from within your frequency. So there's this whole new level of elevation that is coming up within you, and so many shifts. The thing that I want to say is keep going with that. The moment that you notice resistance, remember, just take a step back, find the stillness within your mind, and ask your soul for the next step. What's the next step for me? Or how can I overcome this? And trust that intuitive information that's coming through. And through being able to do that, you're going to find that you're going to be able to achieve your dreams and goals and visions that you're setting under this beautiful new moon within your own self. So I feel like you have come out of a time of darkness and you're now moving into the light, and even your physical body should be feeling lighter within your own self. Although the thing that does come up for me with this is that in my own body, I feel a lightness, but still a residual bit of heaviness. So go and do some form of physical or body treatment, i.e. a massage. Go and sit in a spa or a sauna, soak in a beautiful bath, something that's going to help move all of that old energy through the changes that you're going through, so that your body can recalibrate to this beautiful new energy that's coming through. So always tune into your physical body, because your physical body is going to let you know about your progress. So because it's our physical body that takes the longest to be able to restructure, so it'll let you know where there is a potential of holding energy. It could let you know of any particular pain points as to what emotions that could be stored within you. But remember that there are a plethora of body work that you can receive, get done, or do for your own self that will help support your physical body to embrace the new energy vibration that is regenerating within you. So I wish you an incredibly amazing new moon, which is tomorrow evening, Thursday evening. If you would love to be able to receive a more in-depth reading around how to be able to achieve your dreams, then feel free. I'm going to leave the link below for you to be able to book in and grab a psychic reading with me. Otherwise, have a fabulous week and many new moon blessings to you. Much love.